YouTube, it's Kayla, aka Beauty and the Book, and today I'm back with another video. So today, as promised, well, technically it's probably not gonna be Monday anymore when I upload this, but I wasn't able to film it because I was working all weekend. So I am going to be doing the Divergent book review as I promised. I actually have all the notes in this Hello Kitty BookTube book, and I specifically bought this for BookTube to put my ideas down and everything. And plus it was really cute, so I just had to buy it. So if you didn't know that Divergent was a book, it is, and Veronica Roth is the author of this book, and I just have to say she did a really amazing job with this. I'm going to keep this spoiler free because I know I've been seeing a lot of videos that I'm actually scared to click on because I'm afraid they're going to spoil the book for me. So I know how that feels, and I'm actually just going to do this a spoiler-free video. Okay, so Divergent is a dystopian novel, and that kind of reminds me of the Hunger Games, but it's not all that much like the Hunger Games. There's some similarities, but I really like it, and this is what the cover looks like. And if you actually take off the dust jacket, it has the little dauntless symbol in front, which is pretty cool. Now, I wrote my own synopsis for this book because I realized that a lot of people who read this book and try to do a synopsis or a little summary of it tend to make it a little lengthy, so I tried to keep it as short and sweet as possible. So Beatrice Pryor is a 16-year-old girl who lives in Chicago, and this place is actually sectioned off, so they kind of have to stay in Chicago. They can't really leave Chicago, and in this society they separated it into 5 factions or groups, as you would call them, and each of them have their own name. Now the one that Beatrice Pryor is in is Abnegation, and she feels like she can't really stay in Abnegation because she is Divergent, and she didn't know if she really belonged in Abnegation because she wasn't selfless enough. So she changed her mind on choosing day and went to Dauntless. Now this whole entire book she is trying to figure out a way to stay in Dauntless and also try to figure out a way to not reveal herself to the people that she is Divergent, because she will get killed. And the fun begins. So my overall rating of this book is 5 out of 5 stars. I just thought it was an amazing book, and I thought the way that Veronica Roth wrote this was amazing, and it kept me on the edge of my seat. Well, technically bed, because I read it. I read it in bed, I didn't write it in bed. And I just loved this whole pacing of the entire book. There wasn't any parts that were so boring that I was like, I just want to skim through it. Everything was action-packed or had some important information that just kept you guessing like what's gonna come next, like what's gonna happen. I would have to say out of this entire book, my favorite character is actually a tie between 2 characters, which is Triss and Four, because Triss is badass, she can kick ass. And Four, well, he's a badass too, and he can kick ass too, for both of them being, little spoiler, both of them being from Abnegation and transferring to Dauntless, which is also the faction of Bravery. He actually kicks a lot of ass too, and I would love for him to be my boyfriend. So Four, yeah, and he's hot, I just have to say, in the movie and in the book. I'm just saying, like, awesome. I love the fact that Veronica Roth didn't really suffocate the book with romance, because I know how that can take away a lot from a book when it's like some action and then mostly like, oh, here we go, breaking up or like smooching over here or doing this and doing that. It was just the right amount of romance in it, and I loved it. And I love the action in this too. I realized I've been buying a lot of dystopian novels and or sci-fi novels, and I'm just kind of like, what? Like, I didn't even know I was into that kind of stuff, and I'm just loving it. But I did need to take a little bit of a break because Insurgent was a little just kind of too much for me, and I was just like, I need to like take a break before I read Allegiant because I'm just like overwhelmed right now. But it was in a good way, but it, you know, like it really got me in the book, and I'm just like, I need to take a step back real quick because this is I mean, you know, I'll be doing a review on that later too, and I might do a spoiler version, I don't know, so let me know in the comments below if you want me to do that. But yes, that is it for my book review because I don't want to reveal too much, and I really don't want to say a lot about like the book that will reveal a lot. So I really just said what I had to say, And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you liked it, if I should do more spoiler-free versions of reviews. And I actually hope you go pick this up if you haven't already. And I'm probably going to be rereading this, not soon because I need to read my 50 books by the end of the year, but this will probably be a reread for me because it was so good and it just got me like laughing and crying and just like all like, yeah, like kick her ass and stuff. And yeah, it was just like awesome. I just loved it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and I will see you guys again on Friday. I love you guys. Bye.